Welcome to the lecture series of Amazon AWS Cloud Architect. In the previous video, we have seen how to install various packages and how to transfer files from local machine to the remote machine. And we have also transferred files from remote machine, that is from the virtual machine to your local machine also. In this video, we are going to see how we can transfer our web pages to our virtual machine. Before that, let us install a web server and database in the virtual machine. Then allow the HTTP traffic so that we can connect to the web server which is installed over the Amazon cloud. So the activities to be performed in this section is, first we will create one instance with Ubuntu operating system and we will name it as web server. Then after that we will install two softwares, that is Apache 2 web server and MySQL database. Then we will access simple web page from the local machine. Let's see. So in this cloud we are going to create this Apache as well as the MySQL, that we will access it from our local machine. Let's start. This is your AWS management console. Make sure your region. So I have selected this North Virginia. Go to this EC2. So right now no instances are running. So go to this instance. And these are already terminated. I will create one instance. Launch instance. I'll select this and I'll keep everything default. Okay. Go to next and go to add the storage. If you want to increase, you can increase it, but during the practice it is not essential. If you want, you can add the tab. Here I will add one tab here, web server test. Okay, sorry, this is the value and this is name I will give. Okay, add the security group. So I will add the security group that is which is already existed, that is this test one I will add. Here I'm having only ICMP, but we need to have the test underscore Ubuntu I will add. Where I will have, let's see, only ICMP we have. Okay, let's see what will happen. Okay, next security group is this. Okay, in our security group we have HTTP. We are allowing HTTP, allowing SSH, allowing ICMP. Launch. We will delete this HTTP and we will check what will happen also. And I'm adding the security private key, that is test one. Launch it. Okay. Okay. Okay, it is now initializing. IP is assigned. These are just I have terminated, so that's why it is showing. So once you log out and log in now, so within 10-15 minutes this will be get removed from the account. Yeah, now it is running. Let's connect to this machine. Okay, let's check whether any web server is there or not by default. Okay, nothing is there. So no web server is there. So that's why you are getting this. connect it first. What is that IP address? Okay. Now this IP address, now this key will be permanently added to that IP address. So if you log in next time through this SSH, you won't get that message. Okay. Now check. Generally, when you install, even any web server is there, first log in as a root. When any web server is there, that will be here at either in OPT, you will get it. Nothing is there. Either in where you will get with the name HTML or with name www. That is not there. So we have to install this web server in this machine. Okay, how we can? So here a set of commands are there for installing the web server as well as the MySQL server. So one after other we need to execute. So what I will do, I will create one shell file for executing all these commands. Okay, where I will do it in home. Okay, in home I will create one file, cat, I'll name it as install.sh. Okay, here I written Control Z. Okay, now we have the install.sh here. Now I will run this shell file so that all those commands will be get executed. All these commands will be get executed. That is, first update will be executed. Next Apache 2 can be installed like this. Okay, MySQL server will be installed like this. Next, here we have written systems control start Apache 2 means when system is get restarted, okay, automatically your Apache service will be started. Otherwise, when you restart and your Apache service will be stopped. Okay, so you cannot access any web application that are hosted over that web server. Okay, so frequently if you restart, every time whenever you restart it, at the time you have to start your Apache also. So if you forget to start Apache server, users cannot access the web application. So when you restart, automatically it has to start it. That's why the command is there, systemctl enable Apache 2. Now everything is successfully installed. Now see whether MySQL is installed or not. How you can check? MySQL -u root. Yeah, MySQL is installed. Let me create a database. Create database sample. I hope you know some basics of some database management system. Okay, now here you can create and delete, update. You can perform all database operations here. Okay, let's see MySQL Apache is installed or not. So generally it will be installed at this location where you will get one folder called HTML, www. Okay, so in this HTML you have to create all your projects. Okay, so by default one page is there, index.html. So when you connect to your web server, by default this index.html will be get open. Let's check. So now before installing, if you try to access this machine, nothing is displayed. Now already web server is installed. In the web server, a default index page is there. Yeah, now the default index page is open. Okay, so now what I will do is I will create one project, and in that project I will write a simple HTML file source code. Let's try to access that source code from this remote machine. So what I will do, I will create one directory in the HTML. So I will name it as a demo. My project name is demo. So I will create one index file here. Okay, vi is an editor. Sorry. Okay, this is a default page source code. This one Apache 2 and all. Okay, here I will change this. Let's see what will happen. This I will change. The default page structure I am changing. Later I will create a demo project and I will access that file also. Here I will write welcome to AWS Cloud Architect. Okay, yes, sir. Okay, just reload it. Okay. Here it is changed. Welcome to AWS Cloud Architect. Okay, the title is changed. You change the title, na? So that's why the title is changed. Okay, so I have created this demo project in this mkdir. You can see earlier there is only index.html is there. See, after that I have created this demo. Then I have edited this existed index.html title. Then inside this demo I will create one index file. Okay, vi index.html. So here press I for editing the file and I will write this code inside this. Okay, and I will access this file. Okay, now in the demo we have this index.html. Now I will access this demo from my local machine. So what you can do, you write simply demo. Okay, see here. Now this is coming. Okay, so now if we have attached one test security group to this web server test instance. Okay, what is that security group? The security group is this test underscore one is the key pair. The security group what we have attached is Ubuntu underscore test security group is attached. In that security group, HTTP port is enabled. That's why we are able to access. Let us disable that security group and check. Go to security group. So in real time, the customers will ask, the client will ask, I have installed web server, but I am not able to access the web server. What might be the reason? So the reason might be that HTTP port might be disabled in the security group. Okay, so that they are not able to get the access. I will edit this inbound rules. Okay, I will delete this. Inbound rules is nothing but the request that will be accepted by the virtual machines. Outbound rules is nothing but the traffic that will allowed from the virtual machine to the outside the network. Okay, inbound means this your virtual machine traffic rules, and outbound means what virtual machine has to give the outside the world. That is what the meaning of the inbound and outbound rules. Okay, I have removed this rule HTTP. Save it. Okay, now try to access this. You will get page site cannot be reached error. Why? Because it is HTTP request is HTTP port is disabled. Okay, see after some time you will get the page cannot found message. Okay, now I will edit this and I will add the HTTP for that. How to add? Go to add rule. Go here, select the HTTP. Right, anywhere. Anywhere means from any internet. Okay, irrespective of the range, irrespective of the subnet, you can access this web server. Okay, save rule. To save, now it will come. Just click and reload. No, oops, it will come. No issues. I think we have not saved. HTTP is allowed. Yeah, allowed it is. We are doing this editing in the ICMP, SSH, HTTP is allowed. Why it is not coming? Let's see. Okay, might be, what might be this issue? HTTP allowed. Inbound rules. Go to this EC2. Running instance is 1. Let's see the security group, what it is attached. Key name is test1. Security group is test underscore Ubuntu. Let's go to this. Check this. Yes, HTTP is there. Edit. Yeah, HTTP it is allowed here. Okay, let me write anywhere. Save. Modifying ground. Okay, that should be custom. Save rules. Okay, that should be this. Okay, let me delete and add one more time. This HTTP. Add rule. Add HTTP. Write anywhere. Save the rule. Creating inbound rule. And do it. Okay. Next, restart it and try. Let me restart it. Okay, at 3.8.2 instance state and reboot. Yes, reboot. Let's check now what will happen. It should not take this much time actually. Okay. What might be the issue? Yeah, now it is coming. So it is getting restarted. So that's why it took some time. So when you change the rule, you have to restart your machine so that will be get applicable. Okay, this is what about the installing the web server and a database in your virtual machine. So in a next session we will see how to create image of the virtual machine and how we can copy the same in a multiple virtual machine. I hope you have enjoyed this session. Thank you.